This is going to be a train wreck tonight. I'm just calling it. Not even in my starting soon scene. Game wasn't working right. Got it fixed, so it's fine now, but holy cow, man. Yeah, kind of calling train wreck. Hope not. Hope not. Good evening, everyone. How you doing? Welcome on into the show. Cat, say hello. Or just sit there and sleep and watch the ghoul, scorched, whatever, fall from the sky. That was awkward. I want to guess that guy's not alive, since he just committed suicide. That was unexpected. Gonna head out to a little beyond the airport today to start off with. It's alright, no one started that event, so there's nothing to lose. Ooh, collision course. If this one is starting again.
This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need
okay.
supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
I mean, I might be willing to do this one again. How you doing? Hi, how you doing? Take you out. And you, I was going for a headshot, but I'll settle for that. Hi, how you doing? Short scope. Oh, I thought I could manage that shot. Apparently not. I mean, hey, some quick experience, some quick loot. We'll be good to go, right? Right, good. 14 minutes to defeat 4 more waves. Where are the rest of these guys? Hello? Scorched, where are you? No? Oh, that would be a Scorch Beast right over there. I would prefer not to have to deal with that thing. How you doing? Fly, Scorchy. We'll see how this goes. Terrible shot. Oh. Tried to get him as he was on the move. Oh, hi. How are you? Okay. Let's not shoot the Scorched standing right in front. Sounds like a plan. Who needs a second arm? Firing a pistol, I only need one. Let's not stand on the radiation. That's a bad idea. Holy crap, man. Devin, it's been a day. What can I say? It has been a day. Been saying that a lot lately, I feel like. But it's also been true a lot lately. What can you do? Guess we'll stab with the stim pack. Sure. Sure. You guys are all shotguns? That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, some knucks. How about that? Pump action. All right, we got another wave coming in. 2, 3, maybe 4. You're just standing there. And hi. Peek around the corner for me, what don't you? Sure, we'll take all this junk. I'm going to get loaded down here. Somewhat intentionally. Because it doesn't really matter right now. We'll just go break all this stuff down when we're done. And it'll be fine. Gotta wait for the Scorched Beast or someone to come drop in another round of Scorched zombies. Is it this one? No. Somewhere in here there's a workbench. Next one, maybe? We'll say the next one. There's the next round of guys. Yep, right over there. Come on out, Scorchies. Scorcherinos. Zombies with pitchforks. I realize they're not technically zombies, but, you know, it amuses me to think of a zombie with a pitchfork. So I will not apologize for it. Hi. No. What were you using? That's what I thought, but it looked like you were stabbing with it. That is bizarre. I'm going to say this game is acting funky tonight. I don't know. I mean, it definitely was weird earlier. Prepare for more enemies. All right, we've got several seconds to prepare. Scrap you, scrap you, scrap you. Look at all those things unlocking for those guns. Pipe bolt action, pipe revolver, pipe wrench, pitchfork, short pump, short pump, short pump, short pump, sickle, and a spiked glove. There you go. We should have unlocked a crap ton of new mods and stuff. Which, that was the whole point to taking all those things. Hi, how you doing? Sure, we'll take that. I believe there's a bug I could abuse that involves that raider armor. Not going to do it, but could. Mr. Dino, I always prefer to stab with my axes. See, once again, it is not a multi-purpose axe. You were... That is an axe. Hey. That one was clearly holding a Bowie knife, but had an axe in the inventory. That was weird. Something's going on with that. Let's scrap more weapons. Combat knife. Combat knife. Knuckles. There we go. So. Oh, is there still someone around? There's still one more somewhere. Where are you? You're over here. You're over here? You're over here. Oh, hi. How you doing? Ah! Just trying to shoot you in the arm. Worked the first time. All right, now we're done. Hooray! Maybe?
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
So did that... Ooh, a plan for a meat hook. That sounds exciting. Some concrete scrap. Here comes the cargo bot. Bring it on in, cargo bot. Kind of hate to drink the last of the purified stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we'll drink some boiled stuff then. Deal with the rads. Where did you park? You're not parking over... Oh, there you are. You just swung... You really swung around. Come on. I almost feel like that needs a... that's... Bye now. Dumped it on its side. Flipped all around. Stuck in the ground. This game. This game. I was amused. I'm going to say it's fine. Yeah, nailed that landing. Emphasis on the nailed part, right? Ah, that was great. That was so terrible. That was awesome. Scrap you. That meat hook looks like that would be kind of fun to play with. I'm going to scrap it. Because we can use... There you go. Extra hooks. Perfect. Apparel. Here, we'll just get rid of that one. I'm not going to worry about trying to abuse anything. Let's keep moving north. That was the whole point of this. Oh, man, that was great. Thank you for that game. That was a thing of beauty right there. That's what that was. I think we want to go up this way or something, so whatever. That was fun. Yeah, that would definitely be worth clipping too. That was pretty awesome. Good times. Good times. Hadn't seen that bug before. That was a pretty new one. I enjoyed that. I mean, talk about some pretty funny clipping problems. That was great. I mean, not only did it go into the ground, it turned sideways. Even better. That was good stuff. I was trying to run this one out on my own, but ended up getting sidetracked last night, so we'll see how this goes.
On the bright side, one day they'll rebuild this good world, and I'll be here to see it. I can't see it. I don't have eyes.
Okay, then. This was the campsite one. I forget what it was. McGill's campsite. There you go. Camping syllabus. There you go. Find a safe spot. Look for a fresh animal or human droppings nearby. Remember, if you find doo-doo, better shoo-shoo. Use recycled material to construct your tent. Find scraps anywhere. Have a camp, cooking stations, even your own stash. Students should check in with the local responder, build a camp, and the camp volunteers should construct simple cookie station and stash box, demonstrate the knowledge to the local responder. Okay, then. Oh, hi, guys. Mr. Fluffy does not appreciate that sort of nonsense. Hi. Thank you. Anyone else? There's one more up here. Well, let me check them for loot first. It stinks. I was playing a little bit last night after we got off. And I killed some sort of legendary something or other. Or a boss guy or something. And it had a bunch of stuff on it. And I totally couldn't find the body when I was done. Whatever. It's all good.
It's just so odd to see humans again. Well, the non-rotten kind. Anyway, Miguel has some camp schematics on his terminal in the airport and a camp program holotape. Find them and return.
Oh, in the terminal in the airport. Okay.
You know, I've been tethered to Miguel for years.
I thought maybe we found that already. Maybe not?
Rotten corpse. And
Hmm.
you know what? I hate camping.
Okay, I'll take that just
It's
in case.
not enough that I am tethered to an invisible point forever, but
None of the other volunteer bots had idiotic names. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Fluffy. That is a great name. In fact, you should be proud of your name. It's excellent. Protectron named Mr. Fluffy. What's not to like about that? That is good stuff. Legend, how's it going? Welcome on in. Just popping in to say hi? Well, all right then. Good evening to you. Grab that. And then I guess we'll use this. Is there someone over here? Hi. Thought it sounded like someone was over here. You're using a pickaxe, and yet you dropped a hatchet. Yeah, there's definitely something funky going on here. Although I'll take 14 shotgun shells. That's cool. Where'd that come from? Which side was that? No worries, legend. See you then. Maybe. I'm not sure how long we'll be going tonight. It's a Tuesday. I don't normally have a lot of time. That was a hatchet. He was carrying a combat knife. Excellent. Okay, so what were we doing over here? Yeah, Shady, not quite the same way. It's not quite the same, but... let's grab the schematics. There we go. All right. Although, in fairness, I didn't really like Elder Scrolls Online, so... I would take this one over that one. But... I can understand that not everyone would share that same opinion. I realize that has a lot more durability, but that also requires rebuilding everything, which is kind of a pain. Hi. Okay, are we good here? They're just scorched everywhere. What is up with this? Apparently it's scorched heaven right now. Let's see, let's get that guy repaired. That one. Repair you. Repair all the things. Scrap that guy. And done. Should probably look into repairing some armor at some point too. Minor details. I mean, I know this game plays differently than Fallout 4 does. Some things are definitely way different. Others are just different because of design choices. But Elder Scrolls Online plays nothing like Elder Scrolls. That was my beef with it. Maybe that has changed, but back in the days of beta, it sure didn't.
Don't make that chili nearby. It smells too good. I could detect it from the airfield. Why didn't you listen? If your
Come on, Mr. Fluffy.
doesn't have
Fluffy.
all the necessities, consider using irradiated garbage to add that special touch. Go over to that nearby clearing and pick up your can. Maybe add a campfire and a storage container. You can always...
I don't know where a good spot is. I want to look on a flat piece of ground somewhere. Flat area. That doesn't work because that's too near his camp. This is not really flat. It may work for the moment. Ooh, Toxic Valley. That sounds pleasant. The name like Toxic Valley. How can it not be pleasant? Sure, right there. Done. Can't move. Perfect. Store all the junks. And then... I think we should be able to go back to that guy. No? Did it really? Oh, man. Is it that one? Which one is this? I cannot tell. I think this is the correct one. which apparently does not fit anywhere at all over here. Excellent. I chose a terrible location. Apparently. Sure, right there looks great. Where the heck is the door? And you can't put it there because it intersects with existing stuff. Of course it does. Game. Work with me here. Can you go anywhere at all? Not at all. Excellent. I knew this was a terrible spot. I just knew it. But I thought it would work for the moment. Well, that'll work just fine then. All these things have already been built. I don't want to have to rebuild them. That's silly. Here, can I store this guy? And then put one back down? Does that work? Aha, good, it did work. Store that, and then... which one are you under? Stash boxes. Probably the one called stash boxes. Perfect. Alright, are we all done? Because I'd like to get moving on this stuff. Okay, perfect. We have food, we have water. Oh, hi. You would be super mutants. Excellent. Switch to a different gun. There you go. Problem solved. How you doing? How you doing? Was there another one who needs a how you doing? Oh, you definitely need a how you doing. How you doing? You look great without a face. It's an improvement. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Appreciate your visit. I like the donation of caps. I like the additional weaponry. I like all the scrap that will result from all of this. It's a good time. Where'd the other guy go? I lost his body. That did hurt a little bit, by the way. That was not pleasant. I lose their bodies in the ground and all the underbrush and all that stuff way too easily. I wonder if these things need to be repaired over here now. The walls and crap. Sweet. Brought a baseball grenade. That's cool. I need to... Let's see, which one is it? It's this guy. Oh, hello. We'll just walk on that. Okay. Nothing to repair. Perfect. Checked you. Just making sure. Good. God. What's funny is reading, there's apparently a bug right now where shotguns are just falling apart. Like they're higher level ones anyway, are just totally falling apart. I might want to keep that guy. Just to have another option. I mean, I don't know that it's great by any stretch, but that might be kind of fun. We need a couple levels here. We need to take care of that. Standard long barrel. I do prefer the long barrel. It's actually lighter than the short barrel. How about that? Okay, magazine. A lot of this stuff we just can't do yet, so let me see where we're at with levels. Got at least one stocked up. Let's do intelligence, because gunsmith. Yes, please. Joker, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, we will combine that. We will take level 2 gunsmith, which then opens up the door for some modifications, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. We can do some of these guys now, which is nice. Could do hardened. How about that? Been kind of looking forward to that. We need more aluminum. Dang, man. I needed to get more aluminum last night. That's kind of annoying. I know, Cat. I needed to move too. Wish would tell you how many rounds each magazine holds. That would be kind of good to look. Would help, you know? Let's see, where's this guy? Hardened receiver. So what do we need? We need gunsmith 3. Dang it. I know what comes next. Another level of gunsmith. Joker, I like this game. I know it's not cool to like it, but I have been enjoying it thus far. I mean, it doesn't really look much different from Fallout 4. It basically looks the same. I mean, just being honest. I'm going to put the Somerset away, and we'll go with the... maybe we can get rid of the pipe pistol. I don't think we need it. We can probably make a better one at this point. Scrap that guy for whatever we get. Stabilized long barrel. There you go. Here, let's see what we can mod with this guy. I don't know. It pretty much looks a lot like Fallout 4, except it's, you know, multiplayer. But, I mean, generally speaking, I'm enjoying it. It's not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, but it is pretty fun. It is pretty enjoyable. So if we go to this guy, we can get slightly better damage. Not much. But with a reduced fire rate. That's not much of a trade-off right there. Kind of just want to go with automatic, just for giggles. Mr. Dino, I think you would enjoy this. There are some things that maybe, yeah. I mean, it's not a perfect game by any stretch. Not at all. But, I mean, I enjoy it. It's fun. It's cool. See, I don't know what, I guess that one, I don't know. I don't know. Some of these mods, I'm like, what is the point of them? Like, what do you actually add? I don't use hip firing much, so it's kind of like, I don't know. Guess we could put a large magazine on there. I'm going to say we put the reflex sight on there. It's going to add a little weight, but that's fine. I don't want to change from the perforating to something else. Oh, look at that. We can go suppressor, so why not? That'll be our first suppressed weapon. I'm okay with that. That adds a little bit of weight that I'm not terribly pleased with, but that's okay. I think it'll be fine. So let's see, let's put that guy away. Gonna throw all the Molotovs in the box for the moment. Check that out. That was awarded for something or other. That compared to... Oh, look at that. 2 pastor vestments. We only need 1. 9 and 22, 11 and 32. And that one even adds some carrying weight and some endurance. Can we modify this guy? I like that. Joker. Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of them. They work out pretty well, right? Kind of fun. Never thought of it as calming, but I guess I could see that. If we go up to girded leather, that increases defense a little bit. Sure, we'll do that. Why not? And then... I guess technically we can scrap that guy and throw this piece of armor on now. Nope, try it again. Okay. That does not need to be favorited. I'm going to throw some more junk back in the box just because we're carrying so much stuff here. Blood pack. Ah, that's the... Okay. We'll keep up 1 buff out. I guess should probably keep some of this food because it's going to go bad at some point. I almost never use mentats and stuff like that. I'm going to put most of the stuff back, I think. Okay, let's put you in there. That saves £1. Here, we'll just put all those in there. They don't need to be around. Peppers considered food. Sure, whatever. Psychotats. And we'll put some Rad-X away. Probably don't need to be carrying that many Radaways. Just thinking about that. Those are pretty heavy there. Bunch of spices. Don't know what to do with those. I'm going to put... Going to put the super stim packs away for now. Oh yeah, I forgot about the wolf ribs. That sounds unfortunate, Joker. Sounds unfortunate. Here, where did the suppressed... There we go. Alright, Yep, that makes me happy right there. So, what we could do, just to have a little fun here... I kind of started to do this last night with... well, I guess stuff was already going on. I don't know, whatever, it was fine. 21 caps. Sure, whatever. We'll pay 21 caps. It's fine. Let's go to the west. It's already 3 a.m. in the UK. Yeah. Only 6:30 in the PM for me, so still nice and early in the day. comparatively anyway. Still a little bit on the early side over here, you dig? Gonna head on over to the racetrack or whatever this is. What are you? What are we going to? Yeah, the dirt track. Let's go on over to the dirt track. In fact, let's stop and eat some food right quick. Some of this stuff is going to go bad, so I'm going to say we just start chomping on it now. And then we'll see what we have going on over here. This is going to be a workshop that is currently unclaimed, and I'm just curious if it's already, like, set up with a bunch of stuff. I ran over here yesterday, and it was loaded to the gills. It was hilarious. And it was... Oh, wait a minute. Where'd I go? I went the wrong way. Holy crap. Well, let's go explore then. My bad. I like the sound of ordnance. Ka-tink, ka-tink, ka-tink. Oh, there's going to be a crap ton of rads over here, isn't there? Bad Liberator. Where are you? I see you up there. On the map, anyway. Hello? Is there anyone home? Sure. Take some caps. Always take the caps. Always take the shotgun shells. Anyway, we were looking at other stuff, I believe. Okay, it's cool. Here, let's go the proper direction now. Really? Where are you guys? Oh, you're all the way down there on the dock. Alright, I don't want to deal with you guys right now. You're not worth the trouble. Get behind the truck, hope it doesn't explode. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Curious how far these guys chase. I know there was a bug where some things were chasing too far. See if that's still the case. Pastor on the run here. Preacher. Priest. I don't know. Father. That's one heck of a sunrise right there. Is this really unclaimed? All right. I think I'm beginning to understand how this works. Oh, yeah, look at that. When you claim one of these things... Here, we're going to roll in and claim something. You get to take it over for a while. But when you log out... Where is it? It's over here. I think you no longer own it. It's on this side. It's on this side. Sure. We'll spend 29 caps and claim it. Why not? Got nothing to lose. I mean, someone clearly put some turrets and stuff out to protect it. Do I keep resetting it by moving? My bad. I'll let you claim. Go ahead and do your thing. Keep on going. All right. And just like that, all done. So my next question is, can we build anything? There we go. Perfect, because a stash box would be handy. Got to be able to drop off everything here. So now all this junk, this machine's going to start generating aluminum, which is awesome. And all these other extractors. There's one over there. That guy right there. There may be some more around the side over there. Could be some back that way. There's the one... Where was it? I thought there was another one maybe out over there. It's kind of cool. It just starts generating resources for you. Go and grab stuff, put it in your stash, and it's all good. People grab it from your thingy-majigger here, and, you know, they become wanted, and then you can gun them down. It's great. What's not to like? Let's see if there's one back here. It's funny, I came across this place last night, and like I think it was right here. Someone had a bunch of punji traps. It was really obnoxious. I kept running over them. I was like, what am I hurting myself with? Couldn't see them. And then I finally looked closely enough. I'm like, ow! There are a bunch of sticks right here. That's rude. But it was pretty, you know, smart and all that jazz to put them right there because you couldn't really see them. It was not super obvious. It's a good idea. I hear something making noise. Let's turn you off. I'm not even going to worry about that junk right now. I suspect we'll have to come back here at some point, but whatever. I don't think I'm going to have what it takes to protect this place against raiders. So, you know, it's cool. I just thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do. Go and grab it. Right, cat? She's like, whatever. Nunya, how's it going? Welcome on in. I think we need a table over here, something to scrap this stuff. Where's the crafting cooking station? I don't really want to put a weapons workbench down. We do kind of need something here, so whatever. It's fine. This thing will spit out more aluminum, and it'll be fine in the long run. Sort everything, and get rolling along. Gonna go head over to this area, the fairgrounds. Poked around just a little bit, but haven't looked around at everything, I don't think. And there was some kind of fun stuff here that might be enjoyable to take a peek at. Ah, totally missed that one. Totally missed that shot. It's all good. Ring. I don't know what that was about, but that seemed a little late. 308 rounds removed. Yeah, that's a fun bug that's going on right now. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe we could get over there. It's a quiet night, Nunya. It's a quiet night, as best I can tell. Hello there, Mr. Scorched Wanderer. Oh, that was bad. Hey. You're carrying a shotgun. The question is, will you drop a shotgun? Okay. The answer to that question is yes. All right, let's lock it and have nothing inside. Perfect. I'm okay with that. Basically, this is the carnival part. Well, kind of the carnival games. But the carnival part of this place. Ammunition vending machine, because every county fair needs an ammunition vending machine. Ferris wheel. I wonder if there's anything in here. Bubblegum bear. Jangles. That's right. I have a quest to find Jangles the... Is it Jangles the space monkey? Is that what it is? Jangles the moon monkey? Whatever it is. It's the kind of the stuffed monkey with the space suit. I have a quest to find that, so... I should remember to pay attention to that. Look for Jangles. Jingle Jangles, where are you, buddy? Don't see anything over here. Hi, there's a block. Just thinking, just in case he's around, let me make sure. Check all these areas here. First aid. Sure, we'll take some drugs. Always take the drugs. It's a life tip. Always take the drugs. Don't use them, just take them. Sugar bombs. I think this place has been recently looted. Looks like most stuff is gone. Not seeing many creatures over here either. Hi, how you doing? None yet. It's all good, man. There's no requirement to pass a spelling test. I hear you. Sure, we'll go ahead and take that. Why not? I've yet to use a single disease cure. Not to say I shouldn't have used one, but yet to use one. Not seeing Jangles anywhere. Hey, look at that. There's a carrot. We'll take that. Could use another workbench or something. Got a few guns to tear apart. Death, how's it going, man? How you doing? Need to make some Nuka Pops. Oh, that does remind me. Notes. Plan. Meatook. Plan. Metal box. Recipe. Delbert's something or other. Corn pone. Jangles. Is that Jangles? It's a Quantum Bear. It's not Jangles. Where is Jangles? Michigan wasn't the only one to pass it, were they? I feel like someone else did too. Like a couple other states, maybe? Yeah, Nania, she's... I don't know. I guess she's just kind of chilling tonight. She's like, I'm good. I'm tired. Someone just left a shotgun on the floor. All right. Their loss, our gain, so to speak. Come back to that table in just a moment. Hey, look at that. Oh, there was something under there, huh? Didn't even realize that. Let's go crack these guns. Knock them down. Scrap, yes. Scrap, yes. Scrap. 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 And let's not scrap anything else. We don't need to scrap anything else. Death Striker, glad you popped in. Have a good evening, alright? Legend, in fairness, I haven't gone to any really crazy areas just yet, so I'm pretty sure it gets out of hand if you go to areas that are not as calm. I mean, that's a big part of it, right? Oh. Everything's respawning. So there will be a lot more dudes around now. These are lower level guys. I don't know why. I don't know what the spawning decision is for the game. Like how it decides what level characters and things to spawn. Are you using like knuckles or something? You weren't even using a weapon at all. All right. Very well, good sir. Very well. Death, I don't know that I'll be doing anything on Thanksgiving. Probably not. I suspect I'll be otherwise busy, most likely. So, I'm not thinking that I'll be doing anything Thursday. This is probably the last stream of the week right here. So apparently we're going to kind of end on a chill note, it seems. Where to go, where to go, where to go? I would like to find Jangles, but man, I just ran through everywhere and I don't know where else to look for him. Jangles. Jangles. Jangles! He doesn't respond when you call for him either. It's kind of annoying. Basketball hoop, that's exciting. Nunya. It's all going right there. All of it. Every last bit of it. Melon and a carrot. Okay. Guess there's this whole other area I missed. How about that? Well, dang. Ooh, machete. We'll take that. Sure, why not? And a corn. Jangles! Oh, wow. That was worth 100 caps. Wow. All right, then. Well, cool. Good deal. Let's hit the rest of this stuff right quick and then get out of here. Maybe over this way? Oh, no. That was just the backside of all that stuff. We've already done this. Okay. Well, here. We should be able to fast travel back there without it costing anything. None yet. That's a good question. Death Striker, have a good rest of the week, and happy Thanksgiving to you as well, all right? I don't know if I'll give them anything. I mean, usually I don't do anything in my house. I go out and about for Thanksgiving, go, visit with family, that sort of thing. I don't know, maybe I'll bring some turkey back for them or something. I don't eat meat, so I don't generally have it in the house. I mean, I do get them some kind of freeze-dried treats. Ah, that is amazing right there. I wanted to grab it that way so I could enjoy every moment of grabbing 5 aluminum that I can never seem to find. Ah, that's masterful right there. 9 aluminum scrap. I'm feeling on top of the world. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll see if I can grab a little cat care package. Get a little bit of stuff for them. Something to munch on. I'm sure they would like that. I have no idea if silver is worthwhile. I'll just take it. Again, I'm going to enjoy grabbing it the long way. Where was the other extractor at? We came in... Is it on that side? I think it was on that side. Let's go over that way. Oh, I bet, man. I bet. I've done that before. But I don't know if I've done it for these guys. Although they've been pretty spoiled at other times for other things, so they're not hurting. Don't let them fool you. Whew, look at all that stuff. Take everything. That is... Yeah, that's good stuff right there. I like that. We'll take all that crap and say thank you, whoever built all this stuff up. Whoever gets to inherit it, you're welcome. Done that before for the dogs. They definitely like that. I mean, these guys, last time they were being really finicky about eating, I cooked up a bunch of chicken for them. Nah, Wrath. Unless it were cheese, maybe. I'd have that. I do enjoy a good cheese. Oh, boy, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? I want to say we head back north, and maybe we go right there. We'll just put a map marker down and head that way. I kind of want to stick to the area just because. I don't want to get too far away from the workshop. Wrath, what is your favorite kind of cheese? Legend, your dog just ate Mom's dinner? That's unfortunate. I hope your mom had something else to eat, too. Or at least the dog didn't eat all of it. That'd be awful. I mean, awfully awesome for the dog, but awful for your mom. That's no cool. No cool! Shay, do you like Gorgonzola? None yet. They're actually doing pretty well. I know you're just playing. But I'll tell you in all seriousness, I've had to work to get the other one down to a slimmer weight.
Identify yourself.
Are we going to do this? Yes, we are. Okay, let's do it this way then. Now this one could probably stand to lose a little weight, but not too much. The other one I've had to get down to... I've had to get her to lose weight over time, and she's done well with it. You don't have a favorite Wrath? I'd say for me it's between a good sharp cheddar or like a pepper jack, because I like spicy. I mean, but then I like Swiss. I like mozzarella, Parmigiano Reggiano. It's all good stuff. I mean, I just like cheese, but I mean, if you pinned me down and said you've got to pick like just one, I'd have a tough time choosing between a good sharp cheddar and pepper jack. Might depend on the day, might depend on what I'm having. Wrath, I don't like gravy. I've never been a big fan of it, I don't think. Lacy Swiss. Nunya, how is that different from a standard Swiss? Legend, I don't know if this game... I haven't played enough to really say if this game is grindy, but I haven't felt like it is thus far. I mean, there are grindy elements to it, but for the most part, I felt like they aren't that big a deal. It's not that hard to find stuff for the most part. Just go out wandering, and the next thing you know, you'll have stuff. It's really not that difficult. It's not super time consuming. I don't know. I've been okay with how it plays. I mean, it plays a lot like Fallout 4, so if you think Fallout 4 is grindy, then you'll probably think this one is. But if you like Fallout 4, I would be willing to bet you might like this one too. I know all the cool kids like to hate on this game, and whatever. I like it though. I'm not saying I love it, not saying it's the best game ever made, but I'm enjoying my time playing it. Colby Jack Wrath, that's a good one. Ooh, Shady Habanero Jack, yeah, that's a good one too. Ooh, that was level 12 Vicious Mongrel. That's right. Get your bite in. Even though I'm totally hip-shotting you. Oh, you ducked! There you go. We'll save some bullets. Where'd that level 12 guy go? You're right here. A tibia. Yeah, thanks for that. That's just what I was looking for. I'll take that. Bowie knife. Sure, we'll take that because we're going to just trash all these things here in a moment. So it'll be fine. Softer and more flavor. Interesting. I would be curious to try that. That sounds intriguing to me. I think we already have one of these. Yeah. I do wish the game would give you feedback to let you know, hey, you already know this one. You don't need to grab it or read it again. That would be pretty nice if it did, but unfortunately at this time it does not. Legend, you can't play Fallout 4 to begin with? Okay, well, yeah, if you can't play Fallout 4, you're definitely not going to be able to run this one. This one does take a little more beefiness to run than Fallout 4 does. Where is the radio? I need to shut you off because that is a bad thing for me. Ah, you're up on top. Of course you are, because that makes my life difficult to find it. I can't. Did I turn you off? Thank you. I'll be waiting for the shut all radios off mod or something. That'll be nice. How do you even get up there? I'll take the tin pitcher. Scrap that guy, scrap that guy. Just kind of trying to get recipes, mods, all that sort of stuff. What are you doing? Hi. She's like, I'll lie back down, whatever. I'm fine. All right, make up your mind. It's all good. Sure, we'll take that. This place got kicked around a little bit. Here, we'll take the hammer just in case it provides a little wood. Fuel tank, sure. Here, scrap all this junk. There we go. Save some weight. Wrath, you know someone who canceled their game of Fallout 76? I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know, to each their own. Nunya says, you're awesome, KIC. I'm a lifer. Love you and the family. Nunya, loving you too. Thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate it. And where in the heck is my phone? Because I think on that note, I'm willing to bet you I got to check this. There we go. I feel like this color comes off not quite right or something. I don't know. Is it supposed to be green? Is it supposed to be orange? I'm not sure which it's supposed to be. Hey, go away. I'm trying to do something here. Because it kind of did that initially. I don't know if that's the right color. It comes up with an orange banner, but it chose that first off, so I don't know. I don't know, but thank you, Nunya. I do appreciate that. Appreciate it very muchly. I appreciate that even though I'm playing the most hated game on the internet right now, you're still here hanging out with all of us and having a good time. We're having a chill night. At least I am. I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of thinking, wow, look at that. We got all sorts of bobbleheads. Where is it at? Please tell me that it's here. Want to be upset if that's... Don't be what I think you might be. Oh, dang it. No. Ah, crap, it's junk. I was hoping that it was a banjo that we could run around with. Ah, man. If you don't, who will? Nunya, like I said, I appreciate it. Thank you. Liam, yeah, there's... It's funny, if you go look at the Fallout Reddit, and then you look at the Fallout 76 Reddit, it's kind of hilarious. The Fallout Reddit, to some degree, not entirely, but to some degree, is all, you know, this game's terrible. Fallout 76 is the worst thing ever. It's not Fallout, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's a much more nuanced thing than to just say, you're wrong. Because I understand some of the complaints. I understand some of what people are saying. And there are some things I completely agree with. Others maybe not as much, but It's not an abomination. It's better than a 2.7. I don't know. I mean, I'm having fun. It's the first time you can play Fallout with other people. Now, granted, I am kind of running around solo right now, but that will not be the case on Monday. Or at least that is not the plan for Monday. Monday should be, I think, a decent group. I'm not entirely certain. I guess I'll find out. Oh, I shot right over that guy's shoulder. That's frustrating. Oh, I have it. I cannot shoot tonight. That was sort of a no-scope headshot, but only because I was already zoomed in on the dude's face. My bad. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm enjoying the game. It's not perfect. The stash limit will be increased at some point. I'm busy, if you don't mind. And when the stash limit gets increased, that's going to help tremendously, I think. Because that is one of the biggest problems that people have right now is the stash limit. Give it a chance to be increased, and I think you'll find that some complaints, at least, go away. Now, granted, it might take 3 months for Bethesda to be able to increase the stash limit, but they've already said they're going to do that. Or maybe they... Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I should say that they're currently looking into how they can do that. Maybe that's more accurate. I'm not sure which it is, but they're going to do it because everyone is complaining about that. With good reason, I think. Legend, that was a fun story to read about. Like, that's pretty cool. And I would not be surprised if that has been addressed. And if not, I'm sure they're working on that, because, yeah. It's pretty funny to think about, though. Crashing the game by doing things that you're supposed to, like crashing the whole server. Oops. My bad. None yet. Yeah, I've played quite a few sequels I've not been as big a fan of. But you know what? Like I said, I'm enjoying this one. So, to each their own. It's all good. No one has to love this game. And I totally understand if it's a turnoff for some people, but you know what? It's all good. Nunya, you got to work in 10 hours. We'll get some sleep, get some rest, get all geared up and ready for the day. I'll catch you in the next one. And thanks again for your super chat before you run out. Do appreciate it. And yes, I agree with you that the new Zelda is pretty darn good. Wrath, I haven't played all of them, but the new one, definitely good. I'm still working on finishing that one. One of these days I'll get around to finishing it. I think I only have... I think I can go take on Ganon at this point, really. I don't have all the heart containers, but I've done quite a bit. So it's kind of like, you know, whenever I get around to it, I can decide to go take on Ganon, I think. It's good stuff. That's a really well done game. That, you know, I realized that game came out last year, but for me, that might be my game of the year. I've talked about it a fair amount at various points through various streams and games I've been playing this year, since I started playing it at least. That is a really good game. And it's almost one of those that it's so good, but it's so good you don't realize how good it is. Because everything is so... the attention to detail is outrageous. I mean, it's a shiny example of what a darn near perfect game looks like. You're talking about the perfect game earlier, Mr. Dino? That one's darn near perfect. That's how good it is. That's how good the design of that game is. Hello. How you doing? Oh, hi. How you doing? I'll take that before you even hit the ground. Um, 7 days is good. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I mean, I think you all know that. But it is in no way, shape, or form anywhere close to a perfect game. Not at all. Legend, I would like to try that. That's a great idea. I'm on board with this. Sign me up. How do we do this? I would like to do that. Can you, do you know someone at Nintendo? Can you get them to do that for me? That would be great. Actually, okay, you know, I'm going to go off on a slight tangent with all of this. There's only one thing you could do to Breath of the Wild, for me, that would make it a better game. Well, there are probably a couple little things that are just minor grumbles. The one thing you could do that would make it a better game for me is give me mouse and keyboard. I hate using the controller. I hate it so much. I'm just terrible with it, no matter what I do. I hate it. I just hate it, hate it, hate it. Have I mentioned I don't like using controllers to play games? Give me a mouse and keyboard. That I've played the game to the point where I'm about ready to finish it on a console, where I'm stuck using a crappy controller. Sorry, I'm just not a fan of controllers. I know some people are. My personal thing. Controllers are my Fallout 76 for the rest of the internet right now. And I realize that's my problem. That's all about me. It's not about controllers. They're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm just old and I grew up mouse and keyboard. But, man, you give me mouse and keyboard on Breath of the Wild, I'm in heaven. Hey! Don't be a meat shield for your buddy. It's not nice. I mean, it's nice, but it's not nice. But, like I said, to each their own. To each their own. I like a keyboard and mouse. I know a lot of people don't. I know a lot of people prefer using the controller, so... Look at that. Single action revolver, ivory grip. We've already found one of those this evening. That's a common complaint I see, too. Too many of those plans lying around. Where are the other ones? But yeah, you give me Breath of the Wild on PC. Oh, check that action out. That is an upgraded fire axe. That's a level 15 one. We are not at the point where we can use that, but we are getting close to it. You give me Breath of the Wild on PC, I am one happy camper. Wow, that is a level 20 boiled leather left arm. I'm not even going to keep that because it won't matter. By the time we're level 20, we'll be able to make that, if not better. No problem. I hear someone stomping around, I think. Is there anyone in here, Cat? Do you see anyone? I don't see anyone just yet. Here, can I move my leg? None yet. I hear you, man. I mean, like I said, it's... I fully understand that it's a reflection. Hey, Where are you? Oh, you're all the way up there. Okay. I was thinking you'd be a little over here or something. My bad. Alright, leather-treated leg mod. Cool. Take that, I guess. Okay. Level 13. Let's go ahead and hit a stimmy. I was going to say, I recognize that's my issue with controllers. I fully understand that. I fully recognize it. I don't try to hide it. Ow. Holy crap, what is this? It's like one after another. There's still another one over here. Nope, totally missed that headshot. Hi. I cannot seem to hit this guy. And there's another one over here. And duck behind this for the moment while I reload. Holy crap, man. I need a chance to reload, dang it. Also need a chance to re-stim. Let's go ahead and stim again. I think I got that one last night on the stream, maybe, Liam. I'm not sure if that one was on the stream or later. I think that might have been on the stream. I haven't had a chance to use it. Do you like the 10 mil submachine gun in this one? Like I said, I'm pretty sure I got one and just haven't done anything with it yet. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hunting rifles and boards and gunpowder for days. Where are you? Really? Okay. Are we good? We're good. I didn't realize that one was always there in the same spot. I want to say that I got it as like, well, maybe it was. I don't know. I don't remember now, Liam. I feel like I saw that one, but maybe I got a different one. Cushion Raider stuff, blah, blah, blah. Short, snappy laser pistol. I like the sound of that. It's a snappy laser pistol. It's even better if I do it on that camera. I was going for this camera over here. Snappy. It's funny, my thingy-majigger no longer turns itself off, which means it's going to massively burn in some more. You guys need to work on that. You know who you are. Here, I'm just going to take all these guys. We're just going to scrap all this crap in just a moment anyway and end up with way too much stuff to carry. Ooh, a ranger hat. That sounds fun. Legend, I mean, yes, but they're really more mobs than NPCs. Oh, Liam, maybe I should go give it a whirl then, huh? I mean, that sounds pretty promising to me. Let's scrap all that junk and then board and board and board. Board, a puncturing board. Look at that. It's a stabbing board. I'm going to try to be slow about the hunting rifles because the game likes to reorder things. I don't want it to reorder things such that I scrap the wrong thing. I'm going to scrap this guy. I know I shouldn't, because we don't have any science skill. Wrath, I was thinking about that ranger hat. I was thinking about it. I don't like the Raider armor. I just don't like how it looks. And yes, I do realize you can just put on some stuff over it, like the pastor vestments that we're wearing here. And people will never know, but I will know. And it will bother me. I don't know that it would really bother me, but I'm not a fan of that stuff. I just don't like the look of it. It's not aesthetically pleasing to me. And it bugs me that 7 Days basically ripped off the exact same look. Yeah, I said it. Wait, what? Bag of cement? Okay. Loose screws, yes. I can always use those. How is this place going? Do we still have... Okay, we still have the dirt track. Just checking to make sure. Ranger Gandhi. There you go. Legend is in a playable class or playable race, playable super mutant. That would be interesting. Ranger Rick, yeah, I remember that one, Wrath. I don't think I ever subscribed to it, but I remember seeing it. I definitely remember seeing that one. Oh, this is aluminum heaven right here. Like 4-hole aluminum scrap. That's awesome. Let's keep going over this way. Oh, this place is going to be just massive, isn't it? I don't even know, where are we? What was this place? Oh, that's right. It was the lumber company. The West Virginia Lumber Company. It's going to be just teeming with super mutants. Let's get inside where there's bound to be... Oh, there isn't someone over here. Okay. Gonna let them roll in. And thanks to the magic of Pip-Boy radar. Oh, you're not dead? That was a headshot. Hey! I insist that you die. Oh, sure. We'll do some canned meat stew to get some bonus experience for a few minutes. Hey! Come back! So that guy was worth 34 experience. I did not pay attention to what they were worth before that. Where are all you guys? Volatile materials box. I forget what those have. I'm not sure if power armor itself has a requirement. Like the power armor, well, I'm sure various pieces can have a requirement. Ow. Where'd that come from? Did you shoot me through a window? Yikes. I don't know if the frame has a level limit, but parts definitely can. I assume, at least, because that seems to be how the game works. Individual pieces can have their own level attached to them. I assume the game follows that same pattern. I know, burdened again. I know. But we get so many mods by breaking this crap down. Maybe there will be a workshop up here. Gonna wait a moment to get some stamina back. I don't know. I mean, I found a power armor frame a little while ago, but I don't know too much how those work. I don't really have any armor to put on it, so it's kind of like, meh. What's the point of playing with it, you know? So I haven't done much with them. Which is to say I haven't done anything with it. I don't even know that I have a single piece of armor to put on it. I really don't. I might not. I really don't know. But I do know that I was murdered by someone wearing power armor yesterday. That was pretty awesome. Start saving springs now. Liam, I was reading a story on Reddit, reading a post. It was a pretty fun one. Poster was talking about how a couple of dudes in power armor like walked up to him and said that they were with the Brotherhood. We're with the Brotherhood. And if you don't give us all your springs and screws, we're going to shoot this support beam right here and your base is going to come crashing down and you're going to lose everything. Dude hands over his springs and screws. The Brotherhood guys leave him peacefully, go wandering away, and over the mic are later heard snickering to themselves, "Can you believe him? He actually thought we were Brotherhood. He was so scared." Amusing story, I thought. I'm guessing the guy didn't actually think they were Brotherhood, but I don't know. I've been reading just little, like, kind of goofy stories like that here and there. People having fun role-playing in the game. It's pretty awesome. There's some good stuff going on. Except that this is a terrible game and no one should play it, and it should have never been made and all that stuff. So, you know, those details aside. The Silver Shroud Wrath? Yeah, there you go. Actually, okay, so this is my favorite story I read today about this game. Hold on a second. Let me hold that thought. I'll come back to that in just a moment. 27 springs per part. Okay, so the frames don't have a level requirement, but you have to be level 25 to even use T45 parts. Wow, okay. Well, yeah, I'm not even close to level 25 yet. We got one... You know what? Here, let's go ahead and do that. We'll spend a level right now. We need at least a little more intelligence for something here. Gunsmith, scrapper, pharmacist, makeshift warrior. We could take the Gandhi perk. Demolition expert. I'm going to take gunsmith, though. I cannot play this game without... Uh-oh. I meant to... Here, can I rank that up? Yes. I'm fine with ranking it up. I honestly don't know that I can play this game without taking gunsmith. Whether we're talking this one or Fallout 4, it doesn't matter. I need me some gunsmith. I can't do without it. Yeah, Fallout 4 gives you power armor pretty early, and if you know where to go in the world, you can find full sets and everything. It's pretty giving that way. This game, I know there are similarly places you can go to find stuff, but I don't really know where those are. And I'm intentionally not really looking for that sort of stuff. I just, you know, I kind of want to play the game and just wander around and enjoy it. Starlight Berry Cobbler. Oh, yes. We shall have cobbler. We shall have cobbler indeed. Let's eat some rad stag meat for now, though. Because that'll add 20 carrying capacity. That is worth it in my book. That'll ease a little bit of the carrying issue right now. That is the one problem with this game thus far, is dealing with the encumbrance. I mean, it's fine. It's always kind of been around for Fallout anyway. Skyrim. You always had to deal with encumbrance. It's just the way they chose to do it is kind of... I don't know. I think they could have chosen a different way to do it, and maybe that might work a little better, not feel as kind of ticky-tacky or something, but I'm okay with it for the most part. It doesn't bother me that much. Just don't take everything and you're usually okay. Anyway, I was going to share with you the best story I read about Fallout today, about Fallout 76 today. It's a cruel genius, an evil genius mastermind type person came up with it. So with the last patch, they added a new clothing item that you can buy in their clothing store, their appearance store, their apparel store, basically. I'm going to head back to the dirt track. We'll go hit all the junk and stuff. So I think what they did is they grabbed, or they bought the trench coat that you can get now. So they grabbed the trench coat and they rolled up a character to look like you'll know in just a moment. And they are running around the wasteland using software to give them a virtual microphone that lets them play WAV files or MP3 files or whatever, you know, sound files from their computer or some other source. And they're running around with the mic wide open, playing audio tracks, enough to have full conversations even, of the one, the only, Preston Garvey. Yeah, they are running around the wasteland as Preston Garvey with his audio tracks and having fun at everyone else's expense by role-playing as Preston Garvey. It's so hilarious to me. I just love it. I have to laugh and appreciate the evil mastermind that thought of that. It's great. It's cruel, but it's great. Here, let's repair this guy. Just repair everything if we're ready for it. If not, whatever, it's fine. Right, Legend? I don't know. I mean, Preston is kind of like the most hated guy in the game in Fallout 4, right? That's just... oh, man. It just makes me laugh. That is so funny. Here's the power armor chassis. It does not look like it has any sort of requirement on it, so... just to answer that question, it doesn't have a requirement on it. It only weighs 10 pounds, which is amazing. I think because it gives you some additional strength when you put it on. But we don't have anything to put on it just yet. Alright, I hear gunshots and stuff. Is there anyone nearby? Might just be robots and things. That way, maybe? Having a hard time telling the direction right now. Well, let's go hit all of our junk things while we have them. I gotta check something right quick, too. Legend. The settlement needs your help. I don't know. It's pretty good stuff. I thought that was pretty enterprising, though. Like, that's just funny. Like, someone was using their noggin on that one. Like, oh, man. Not necessarily for good. Not using their powers, of, you know, for good. Holy crap. 17 aluminum scrap. I don't think I've ever seen that much at one time. Oh, my gosh. I don't want to give this place up. This is amazing. This is... I know the word amazing gets overused these days, and Stephen King has deemed it dead. More or less. But holy crap. That is masterful right there. That is awesome. That is good stuff. Let's put these bobbleheads away. They weigh too much. Do we have anything else we need to put away? Blood pack and stew. Blah, 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 bitty, blah, blah, blah. Mud chops. Crap ton of mud chops. Those are all going to spoil. Probably have some spoiled stuff, or we will anyway. Liam, I have no idea. I suspect it won't take that long, though. Just trying to see what else is around here, you know? guess we can just head out this way a little bit. Ah, good old disease resistance. I'm always going to have disease resistance debuff. It's just the way it is. I mean, I guess technically we can travel there for free. And we did put down a camp over here, and we can fast travel to that for free. I don't mind filling in a little the map over here, though, too. So, just head out this way. That's fine. Can go run down the road a little bit and see if there's anything over here. Yeah, that's the thing, right? As long as he has enough stim packs, he's fine. Technically, he could set himself into pacifist mode, too. And then I think at that point, he doesn't take any damage at all, instead of just taking the reduced damage. Not 100% certain that's how that mode works, but I think so. Wonder if we can do any different scopes at this point. Do like a medium scope or a long scope. Trash so many hunting rifles. Should probably go back and see what other stuff we can do. Who are you fighting? It's got to be a liberator or a protector bot or something. Blop, blop. Yeah, it sounds like a liberator, I think. I don't know all the sounds just yet. Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you down there. I was looking for you. Go figure, the Scorched didn't see, but this little guy did. It's like, I see you. Long scope on a short revolver. Yep. Kind of have done that already. Well, technically, it was a quest reward, but, you know, still. I'm guessing, and I don't know, I haven't run into these yet where I could take anything, but I feel like these soil and various other sensors, I've seen a water sensor. I feel like at some point these things have got to be something you can take, right? There is some wacky music playing all of a sudden. Who is nearby? Who or what is nearby? Alright, crap, I cannot seem to do this long. There we go. Where are you? I need to shut you off, because you're going to be bad for me if I don't. Where are you? Hi, how you doing? Get rid of you. Where is the stupid thingy-majigger? Where is the Redidio? Where is this thing? Do I just need to mute the game? This is annoying. Come on, where are we at? Alarm clock. I cannot find this thing. New River Red Ale, you are not that. There it is, you're up top. Oh my gosh, I walked right past and didn't even realize it. Oh, yeah. Kind of walked right on by. Holy crap. What is this place? There's just a bunch of safes everywhere. I don't know what the deal with the liberators are. I guess the Chinese tried to invade after... Well, I don't know. I don't remember. Who was it? The Chinese was the ones who tried to invade in terms of the general lore, is that right? So they sent their bots in, or maybe they sent their bots in after all the nukes were launched. I'm not sure. I'm not one to know or to follow the lore. I cannot really comment any of that stuff. Wow, tons of bobby pins. We need to go get rid of a few. Need some more lockpicking skill. More lockpicking skill. Legends, because I don't know if any of that music is okay to play. So, you know, I'm trying to make sure I turn it off. I don't like my videos getting demonetized. There we go. Ooh, a golf club as a weapon. That sounds fun. Okay. Well, and I know, is it Fallout 3 has the DLC, where it's like a Chinese invasion in Alaska or something like that? I don't know, that rings some sort of bell for me. Pretty sure I remember playing through that as well. I'm just going to say we scrap this guy. I think there's a golf club in the game. You could just head to that if you really wanted to. You know what? Just out of curiosity, too. Hello. That's awkward right there. What does it take to make the Nuka grenade? Nuka-Cola, some frag grenades, and some aluminium. Demolition expert of 2. Okay. I was just curious. That one's not going to happen anytime soon. What the heck is going on here? Various parts for something. Right, it was like a simulation, kind of like this is planning for it or something like that. Okay, that sounds familiar now. I think I forgot that it was a simulation. Yeah, I vaguely remember running through that town now. There was like a little simulated town, and then you got to talk to people and stuff, and then eventually get to the point where there's the actual invasion part of it. I just remember using a Gauss rifle and shooting a lot of dudes. That's about it. Okay, let's go the other way. Go around. Go around. Go east. Head towards the farm. Maybe Preston Garvey will be waiting there. Blah, blah, blah. Big old fire cap. Look at that thing. That is one gigantic mushroom. I am not a fan of mushrooms. That would be not for me. Ugh. Yuck. This looks like a pretty cool place, aside from all the waste floating in the pond. It's like every movie, Legend. One guy against the world. Or one guy against a... Oh, wow, you might have something interesting on you. Better armed, better fortified, better supported, whatever, army versus one dude. I mean, it's like Rambo, right? Commando, all those things. Take a pick. Let's go stealth mode here, as much as we can anyway. There's a plane over here. Check it out. It's an interesting parking job. Can I get in and fly? I'm waiting for the DLC. Expansion, whatever. Content update. Where we can fly. That'd be awesome. I'm very much waiting for that. Probably won't happen, but you can wish, right? What faction do I go in New Vegas? That's a good question. Wrath, really? I hope not. I hope not. Wouldn't surprise me, though. Stallone's been revisiting all those old series. I think it's too soon for another Rambo. Sounded like a vertibird or something. Minigun? What is that? Now I want to know what it is. I don't know. I'm trying to remember which faction I usually go. I think I usually just kind of go my own way and say the heck with everyone else. I think I'll fix the robot dude and just kind of do my own thing. Wrath, it's John, right? Liam, if you hit level 100 and then gather everything you need, craft, etc., then yes, you can fly. But fair point. I do hope I'm able to gut it out long enough to play and hit level 100 and set up a gyro. I think that'd be pretty fun to mess with. Yeah, let's head off just to the east. We'll climb up the hill or something. Wrath, I haven't even seen Rambo since the 80s. I'm pretty sure. Late 80s. I don't know that I ever watched all of them. I was never a big Stallone guy. I was always much more into the Arnold movies than the Stallone movies, so maybe I missed out somewhere on some of the Rambos, but I definitely didn't see the one that came out in the 2000s or whenever that was. I had a hard time with that one. Legend, you expected an actual helicopter? The fox doesn't look totally hideous. That's cool. It's not the hideous monster that the squirrel was. Yeah, with the Fun Pimps, I was kind of surprised that they did a real motorcycle, well, sort of, or a truck. I figured they would just stick with their kind of weird off the beaten path things, but I guess not. That's a turkey on the map. Why is there a turkey on the map? Is there a turkey factory over here? Inquiring minds want to know. Here, we need some more hydration, so we'll have some soup. Wrath, I expect it's because the engine can't handle anything going very fast. I mean, the game is constantly drawing stuff in. That looks like an ice cream cone. So you can't do like a loach or something like that because it's just going to move too quickly. The game's the game and the engine both are not going to. Oh hi, how you doing? Not going to be able to keep up with things. Is that the spot where you're supposed to shoot him? Oh, hi. Oh hey, you moved. That was a jerk move. Don't do that. That's not nice. I'm not sure where to shoot these guys. Where did I hit that last guy that it did so much damage? Wasn't right there. There's a blimp wrath? I haven't seen that. That sounds interesting. I want to see a blimp in the game. I think that'd be fun. Let's reload and quickly. I've seen there are some perks that are kind of around pistol whipping and that sort of thing. I wonder if those would be any fun to play with. I feel like they don't really fit my particular style, but I don't know. Every once in a while I'd get a gun with a big bayonet or something on it in Fallout 4. That could be a lot of fun to use. Oh, it's just a spawn-in thing. Okay. I say I didn't think it was a craftable thing, but... There are definitely surprises waiting for me in that game. I have no doubt of that. Wow, something bad happened on this road over here, huh? These vehicles flipped and all that stuff. Nice try, mole rat. Nice try. Well, I was hoping there would be something over here, but I'm not really seeing anything. And it's getting close to that time that I need to start wrapping it up, so... Give it a few more minutes here, but... I will need to wrap it up briefly. There should be a minigun. I would be really shocked if there isn't. I mean, that's pretty much a standard Fallout thing. Wrath, they should put the number to, like, Bethesda corporate offices or something. Or go even further and, like, create all sorts of, like, websites with fake companies with the names of stuff in the game. Seen a couple of games do that type of stuff before. It's pretty cool. I like when they do that. Hello, random soccer ball in the middle of the road. Looks like there's a little stop up right here. What is that out there? Some sort of shack or another. I see fields. Guess this is someone's farm, huh? Now, is this someone's base over here? Has someone claimed this place? Guess not. It just looks like it to me, I think. Ooh, diseased blood bug. All right. You've contracted parasites. Excellent. What does that do? Periodic food loss. No. We'll just take that and get rid of the parasites. Thank you. I don't want periodic food loss. That sounds like a pain. Really? This isn't someone's place, right? I mean, I'm just making sure. Because last time I thought it wasn't someone's place and I started taking stuff. I ended up wanted. That was annoying. We're still good over there, right? Right. Okay, good. I mean, it's not a full suit of armor or anything, but it at least does have 2 pieces of armor that I am too low level to use. But, I mean, it's not going to take that long to get to the point where... Oh, I have to take those off. Interesting. Okay. But it's not going to take too long to get to the point where I'm able to use this stuff, so... It's cool. I'll take it. I don't mind. That core at least is slightly better than half. Right, let's go and collect that. Perfect. That will have to be used later. I mean, I don't really see a lot of purpose right now to using just a power, you know, the power armor frame. And I know there are reasons to do that, but... Is this someone's farm over here? It looks like someone's farm. Because, see, this is what I was seeing, and I'm like, this looks like something that someone built. So I think they have their camp set up right here, and they're protecting all their crops. It sure is what it looks like to me, anyway. Because those are all, like, standard foundations and walls, and I've yet to see the game build anything that looks quite like that. And then looking in there and seeing all those crops inside, like, yeah, that's clearly someone has done this work. A person has done this. All right, well, that's pretty cool. That was a good trip. That was worthwhile. There's probably a bunch of corn and all sorts of stuff over here. I'm going to have to remember this place. This is a good farm. I like this one. Come back here and grab some power armor frames and stuff from time to time. I'm not suddenly wanted, right? Oh, holy crap. Hi, guys. How you doing? Explodey, splodey. There you go. Explodey, splodey. Oh, hi. How about you? Go away, everyone. Go away. We done? We're done. Wanted to grab some cranberries. How about that? All right. Perfect. Perfect. No. 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 Okay. Well, cool. It's funny. I've seen some of the other farms, or run across a couple others, I should say. I don't remember there being this many food things around. This one has quite a few. I kind of like what they did and built something over there. I'm like, maybe I should do something similar and build something over here and be like, hello, neighbor. Assuming we ever end up on the same server again. No guarantees, right? Wow, look at that. All sorts of food. Is there a refrigerator in this game? I feel like there should be a refrigerator. Here, we'll eat some grilled rat roach. I need to go collect more water. Wrath, I don't like either. I like cranberries, but that I am not really a big fan of. I don't like the stuff in the can. I just look at it and I'm like, it just concerns me. It shouldn't, but it does. There we go. That should get us back to the point where we can move without penalty, which means that we can fast travel, which means that we can go over here, collect some junk one more time, and then I think it's time to get out of here. Shady the Can has that nostalgic taste. Wrath, what do you prefer? Do you go for the home cooking stuff, or do you like the canned wonder? The canned wonder because you wonder what is in the can. Oh, Shady, that's the best part. I've always enjoyed that, like no joke. I've always enjoyed watching it just kind of slurp out of the can. It kind of does like a reverse sucking thing. It's like... And then it's still in that can shape, and then you just take a knife to it and go chop, 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 and now you suddenly have slices of cranberry, which is just not right to me. It's just not right. But, you know, whatever. It's not about me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Do we need to scrap some things here? Pretty sure we do, right? Maybe not. What are we carrying? Is it all that... Must just be all the power armor. Well, here, let's drop this stuff off then. Drop off the T-45 stuff. Drop off yet another power armor chassis. So we got 2 of those. We got 2 chassis. I think at some point those are going to end up combined in the storage, which worries me a little bit. The big problem that we have right now for power armor is not having any fusion cores. That's the big impediment right now. Grab all that junk. E. I know my buttons, I just don't hit the ones I mean. Liam, yeah, I need to make a proper base. Every time I've set something up, it's just been kind of real makeshift. Like, I mean, we could set up a water pump in here right now, really. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that as soon as I exit, this is going to go away. I don't believe I get to keep this when I'm offline. Or maybe it's just because I'll end up on it. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'll end up on another server where it's already claimed. I don't know. I'm not really concerned about it either way. It's you know, it is what it is. But definitely need to set up a proper base with... I don't know if I could do a water purifier. I could definitely do a water pump. Do some of that stuff. I want to get a couple more points into science and that sort of thing. Still got to look to see what sort of other things we can do here with... Like, I guess that guy does need to be scrapped. There you go. That unlocked. Stinging magazine. Like, what? Just for instance, what can we do right now? We could do a hardened receiver. That would kick up the damage a little bit. Sure. Let's put this place to use. We shall do that. Because I think everything else here is not quite as high a damage. I'm fine with more damage. That works for me. True long barrel versus stabilized long barrel. I mean, that makes more sense to me. Superior range and recoil, improved range, superior range, hip fire accuracy. Well, I don't hip fire this. I'm always on a scope, right? I'm always looking down the sights, so I don't know. Sure, we'll switch over to stabilized long barrel. I don't know what I'm doing. True stock, aligned stock versus true stock. It's a little lighter. Loses 1 point of accuracy. Improved recoil, superior hip fire accuracy. I mean, I don't know. Does it matter much? A little lighter weight works for me, but I don't know. Is it better to do the true versus the aligned? I don't know what is the good way to go there. Large mag, perforating, so that's going to be armor piercing. That one we just opened, so improved armor penetration and ammo capacity. I don't know how armor penetration works in this game. Like, I kind of think, like, maybe that's the way to go. Sure. Whatever. I don't know. Could do a medium scope now. I'm kind of liking the... short scope. I'll stick with that for now. No muzzle. You can do a compensator on there. That's going to reduce range just a little bit. Add some weight. See, what is the actual difference between the compensator and the muzzle brake? I can see that one reduces the range more. One reduces the accuracy more. Which one's better? Which one reduces recoil more? Because they're both per shot recoil. I don't know which one to do. I would guess the muzzle brake has more recoil reduction, but I don't know. I mean, going from 216 to 198 is probably not going to kill me in terms of loss of range, so sure, whatever. We'll do the muzzle brake. I'm good with that. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm fine with that. I don't think we have any improvements on there now that we have... I guess those guys, we could do a barrel here. An aligned long barrel. That might be kind of fun. I like the look of that. I do like having a little bit of range on my shotgun. Sure, let's do it. Stabilized stock. I'm good with that, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. No muzzle. We could do a suppressed shotgun. We need more duct tape and stuff. That basically takes all the range bought from the barrel and loses it. I'm going to say we're fine with that. Can we do anything with the fire axe? We could do fire axe spikes. We can't do that one. I don't know. I'm going to think about the silent shotgun. I'm not sure I want to go that way just yet. I kind of like the idea of it having a little more range, but not to mention this stuff just starts to add weight, and oh man, this stuff's heavy. Don't really have that much carrying capacity. Like, even this is pretty bad. Like, that gun's heavy. That added a couple pounds to the shotgun. That added a couple pounds to the rifle. I don't know. Whatever, it's all good. But I need to wrap it up, folks. I need to get out of here. I think this place will be... it'll unclaim when I exit. So... maybe it'll give me, like, a little bit of time. I don't know. Like Shady says, I don't really know how long they stay claimed either. You might get a little window where you can keep it claimed. Because, you know, things happen, you get disconnected, etc. But after a point, it's like, nope. Nope. You're done. You're done. And you lose it, and then you got to start all over. Or just, you know, take over what someone else has started and use their stuff. So... I think that's it for me. I'm going to go make one last aluminum run, and I'm going to get out of here. So, take the scrap aluminum, because that's really kind of what I care about. Here, store all the junk. Are we carrying any mods or anything? Maybe I should put those away. Nope, those are considered junk. They are stored. Perfect. Perfect. That works for me. So, on that note, folks, I'm going to leave the twitching dog here, which you can no longer see, and get out of here. So, everyone, have a good evening. Have a good Thanksgiving if you're in the States. If you're not, have yourself a good Thursday. Chances are I will not be here Thursday. That'll be Thanksgiving in the U.S. I expect I will be otherwise busy and not available. So everyone, have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good etc. Mr. Dino, thank you as always for your modding. I was remiss not to say anything yesterday. I apologize. I try to do that every time. Nunya, thank you again for your super chat. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a good day at work. Everyone, enjoy your last day in the States before Thanksgiving, and have a good rest of your week. See you next week, so have a good one, folks. See you later.